Hey friends, welcome to my video. Thanks for clicking on my thumbnail. Glad you're here with the iLike team. Now, today, friends, we are here for the news. K-Pop Junkee just posted, and we are here to catch up. What news we gotta catch up with this week? I'm seeing Blackpink Controversy, Treasure. Yo, I low-key saw this. That was crazy. Nah, that was crazy. Yo, I'm glad he's safe. And then we saw, I don't know, we got EXO, Girlfriend. We got Taemin. Taemin's back. Bro, Taemin's back. Hey, this is a week to celebrate. All right, let's just get into it. This is the news this week. Don't forget to like the video. Obviously, as always, go support K-Pop Junkee. I love his videos. This is how I keep up with the news in K-Pop because, man, keeping up with it anywhere else is too stressful. I see things here and there. Like I said, I saw this fire accident, but like, man, I don't be like seeing everything. And he be nice. He be breaking it down and teaching it to us. So go like his video, support him, and let's get into it.
What is this controversy involving Blackpink, the White House, and the Korean president? Yeah, I've only been gone a week. I'm back now. Let's catch up on everything. Yeah, South Korean president and the First Lady are scheduled to visit the White House in April per an invitation by American President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden to celebrate the 70th anniversary of Korea-US relations. Okay. Well, then last week, the chief of South Korea's National Security Office suddenly resigned after it was reported that although Jill Biden offered that Blackpink perform at the state dinner along with Lady Gaga, he allegedly failed to report this to the president 6 times. Even YG Entertainment only recently found out about the request. This was talked about all over the Korean news. Apparently, while many in the government were aware, the president himself was not notified and said to be furious because the poor communication reflects badly on the Korean government, disrespectful to the US government, and could impact the relationship and trust between the two countries.
What y'all think? Y'all think Biden would have got lit to some sour candy? I'm sour candy, yeah. Yo, nah.
Disrespectful to the US government and could impact the relationship and trust between the two countries. While other reasons for his resignation request were also speculated alongside neglecting the Blackpink offer, his resignation request was accepted regardless within an hour by the Korean presidential office, and according to them, the Blackpink White House performance will not be on the agenda.
Hey, you know what? It didn't get to happen. We don't get to see the video, but I'm just saying he would have gone crazy.
Thankfully, Treasure were able to act quickly.
Actually,
we would have seen an even worse accident on stage.
Bro, this is crazy.
During Treasure's Thailand concert as a part of their Asia tour, member Jaehyuk literally walked through fire as the machine reportedly malfunctioned and went off when it wasn't supposed to at that specific moment. You can see the other members making sure he wasn't still on fire and then get taken to the back for any necessary medical treatment. He's later seen with his right hand bandaged up, but
bro literally walked through fire. Like, what? Like, I know, okay, at concerts and then like venues and things, especially at things like raves and whatnot, they be having them fire things at the front, and it, like, you know, and it looks cool, whatever. I get it, but like, bro, how does that just go off the second someone, like, that? What kind of coincidence does it just randomly go off because it was messed up? But it happens when someone just actually walks over it. Like, they don't just be walking over those. He just, like, it was casually in his way, so he stepped over it. But it was like, that's crazy.
Reassured
I'm glad
the fans
he's okay.
that after they applied ointment and treated it, his hands are now absolutely okay. We also got further reassurance from EXO Sehun regarding the rumors of his allegedly pregnant girlfriend. In the previous video, we talked about Sehun and SM Entertainment denying the rumors that he has a pregnant girlfriend due to a random photo that claimed they were seen at the OBGYN. Sehun expressed how angry he was at the entire situation and has now come out with another statement explaining that the woman who's posting these photos in the first place has been trying to pretend and convince people that they're dating for years now. This is when her years worth of alleged posts were exposed, pretending to wear his watch, acting like she rode in his car, and even claimed to attend a Louis Vuitton show with him, where the photos were later found to have been stolen from someone else's account. Sehun once again reiterated that none of this is true and he doesn't know who this is.
And by that I mean by her, like, come on now, do it. You're gonna steal a like you. Yo, that's, if you're gonna try, which I would never encourage. This is horrible behavior. But like, come on, you really just took it from someone like that? Like, come on now, what do you think was gonna happen? Come on.
Sehun once again reiterated that none
crazy.
of this is true and he doesn't know who this is at all.
Yo, that must be
Another
annoying.
update we finally got to a previous story is regarding the railway employee who was found to have accessed BTS RM's personal information, including address and phone number, 18 times since 2019. This person would also tell their friends when and where they could buy a seat to be close to RM, to which he responded to this entire story with a simple emoji. After this was talked about all over emoji. After this was talked about all over the news, the reported internal audit and suspension, the employee has now been fired. Chang'a, on the other hand,
Let's go! First of all, I'm glad that that guy's fired. So let's go! Screw you. But also, yo guys. Gotta go, yeah! She gotta go. She out of there. She free. It's freedom. It's free season. Baron Air Part 2 might be coming out. I don't know when, but like it's free season. I don't even know if that's gonna have a Part 2 anymore, but I don't care. I'm proud of you. You are finally free. Okay? You've talked in detail, in length, in fact, about how the company, when you debuted because it was how it was. They were kind of making you do music you didn't necessarily want to do, but like you understood that's how the industry works and this, then the third. You finally got a little bit to do yourself. Eventually, the further into your career, but like you still never really. And now you out of there. You free. Freedom. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be glorious. Byoharangs, we gotta celebrate. It's celebration time. I'm proud for her. I'm excited for the future. See what she does next. And yeah. Sorry, I got real excited, but you know I had to also screw this game.
Suspension.
So
the
yeah.
employee has now been fired. Chang'a, on the other hand, wasn't fired, but will now be leaving MNH Entertainment on her own accord, as she has decided to not renew her contract, which is coming to an end. The company also informed us that due to quote internal circumstances, her upcoming album will not be released under the label. With how amazingly talented Chang'a is, I have no doubt we'll be seeing her again very soon.
You know, we got to. Baron Part 2 might be coming out. If it's not under the label, it'll be under something. Shoot, she might have to release it herself. And if they gonna pull out, yeah, well, the album was supposed to come out under us, and now we're gonna just keep the music and hide it, kind of like what Luna does with Luna's music. And by Luna, I mean BBC. Yo.
And on
Hopefully
that positive
doesn't
note,
happen.
let's get into the things
Exactly.
we're
Positive
celebrating.
note. Let's
K-pop.
celebrate.
First of all,
yo, wait, half the video is positive this week? Let's go, baby! I love to see it. That's lucky more than half the video.
Soon. And on that positive note, let's get into the things we can celebrate in K-pop. First of all, just wanted to clarify some confusion I saw from the last video. TXT will be the first K-pop group to perform and headline Lollapalooza in Chicago, where J-Hope headlined as a solo artist the year prior. And Stray Kids, who just completed their LA Stadium shows, will be the first K-pop artist to headline the festival taking place in France. As you can see, Lollapalooza takes place all around the world. Shout out to The Rose, who just performed in Brazil. Also, shout out to NMIXX, who on top of debuting
About to talk my stuff. Yo, y'all know I've been getting into NMIXX a lot lately. Like a lot lately. Like NMIXX is one of my favorite. I saw we got our first win. This is the first time I'm talking about it with y'all. Yo, I don't know if you're gonna talk about it. BILLIE got their first win too. My favorites are winning this week. My favorites are winning this week. Let's go.
on the Billboard 200 for the very first time, have now also taken home their first ever career music show win. I think the laughing Haewon meme will forever be iconic, along with Billie's new song, which...
Bro! Go stream Various and Precious, go stream Unoya, and go stream Home, and go stream Love Me Like This. Love Me Like Love me like this, and I'll love you right back.
Has now also earned them
their
first
Junkee!
ever career music show win. We've had a lot of huge official.
Yo, Bam Bam, we got Mamamoo Plus. My CSR, go listen to this album. Damn it, it's the best album. JISOO came back. That Mark came back. Yo, hold on, Taiko Street. Hold on, there's a banger. I've been listening to that. Dream News back.
Of KQ Entertainment's newest boy group since 80s, XIKERS,
Yo, yeah.
and of course
Go.
the solo
XIKERS
debut of Blackpink's JISOO, who, by the way, has now become the first female solo million seller. So and speaking of historic solo releases, congrats to BTS's JIMIN, as his album Face has debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200, not only making him the first Korean solo artist.
I was just reading the bottom. I was like, number 1, wait. Then I was like, wait, it says number 2. Yo, shout out to him. I don't be keeping up with all these records, okay, with all these groups. This is where I find them out, or in these videos. So, like, hey, shout out to that's still crazy, though. Like, the Billboard charts, and Jimin is number 2 with his, yo, like, what? Like, out of every album in the entire world that could have ever, Jimin's, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, shout out to you.
In history,
yo, go stream 73 by 2.
Also now has the highest ranking solo debut on the chart since Olivia Rodrigo. On top of that, Jimin's song Like Crazy debuted number 1 on the hot.
You beat out Miley and SZA? Yo. I swear Flower's been like everywhere.
Hot 100. Once again, making him the first Korean
I'm looking at those songs, and I swear I've heard Kill Bill and Flowers like everywhere all the time. So to see Like Crazy at number 1 is like,
do so.
Yo,
I love all of these first ever accomplishments and records we've been experiencing just.
You want to talk about a song I've been listening to like non-stop since it came out? Go stream Kitsch by IVE. Oh my god, I'm addicted.
In the past week, from NMIXX all the way to JISOO, to IVE achieving the first perfect all kill of 2023 with just their pre-release. And I especially love
11 songs on the album, and the debut is named 11, and 11 is with the E, with the I'm seeing it's all making sense in my head. I cannot wait for IVE come back. I cannot wait for IVE come back. Shout out 50. Yo, 50. Speaking of 50/50, they've been all over the charts. Now I say I don't keep up with charts and records and all this stuff. 50/50, I low-key kind of do, because they keep showing up on my YouTube homepage, and I keep liking all their posts where they're like, "Here's our updated chart position on Billboard," and I'm like, "That's crazy. Y'all just debuted. Y'all are already on Billboard charts." Shout out to 50/50, Cupid Slash.
Love it when it comes from a name you
so does
don't
Lovin'
expect.
Me.
Because after becoming the 5th and fastest girl group to debut on the Hot 100, 50/50 continue their amazing success, being only the 4th K-pop girl group to debut on the UK singles chart with their viral and awesome song Cupid. While we bid farewell to Monsta X's Minhyuk for now as he begins his mandatory military enlistment, of course sent off by his members, we finally get to welcome back Tae.
My boy's back. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the music. I cannot wait for I've been waiting so long for some new Taemin music. I cannot wait. And then the Super M come back, and then ooh.
Who is now home from his military enlistment and immediately hopped on a live stream to talk to fans. I can't wait for the moment we see him reunite with the SHINee members again. And another second generation group celebrating is Kara, who just posted about their 16th anniversary along with the other groups on this anniversary playlist. The former Luna members who recently signed with Jade and Jung's company, who was an
Yo, so much has happened over this week now that I think about it. While he was gone, this did happen as well. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Okay, now we got something else to talk about. Okay, first of all, hey, back under it. So he wasn't ever that. I'm just gonna say it. I don't think he was ever really the problem. I'm just gonna say it. I know he got a lot of hate at the time, but I think BBC was really the main problem. Like, I know he was kind of in charge per se over Luna, but like there's a lot of things that happen in companies that we don't really know, so I can't speculate. But like, either way, y'all saw the Artemis thing. There was 12 moons. That's all I have to say, and that's all I have to say. I'm not gonna speculate any further. The only speculation I will ever speculate is 12 moons. Y'all all saw it. Y'all all saw the picture. Go look at it. I don't know what that means. I mean, odd eye circle and I'm excited. There's a lot of good news this week.
Jung's company, who was an instrumental part of Luna's creation and beginnings, might now be bringing back that past magic, as their new company recently filed trademark rights for Odd Eyed Circle, a previous Luna subunit that consisted of Kim Lip, Jin Sol, and Cherry.
And Heejin now.
To add to this speculation,
she's gonna be the features. It's gonna be Odd Eye Circle comeback featuring Heejin.
And anticipation for their re-debut, the label has now dropped a teaser to add to this
We get into the moon, baby. We we get into the moon, baby. It's gonna happen, moon girls. All the way up.
Speculation and anticipation for their re-debut.
I'm
the label
actually so hyped right now. Yo, watching this video, you see why I like K-pop. It reminds me of all the things that I maybe saw in the week but didn't get a chance to tell y'all about. And then it's just like, we can talk in the comments about all. I'm so happy.
Teaser for a project called Artemis, sticking to the theme of the moon, where it all began, quote, "We rise together, back to the moon, and beyond." However, what's not a secret is while Bam Bam expressed his heartfelt feelings for JB and Jin Young, who recently surprised him at his comeback showcase, he of course did the most Bam Bam thing possible and spoiled GOT7's upcoming album. And you know what? I think they should let Bam Bam name the next album too.
예명을 지어줄 수 있니?
예명
막 지어줘.
하나 있어.
뭐?
뭐 좋아해?
무?
뭐
나 무.
그래.
Of course.
뭐는 이름
Oh yeah, I saw this.
fuck.
I watched that episode. Yo. Nah, they kept going with it too. It was crazy. Fuck. But I'm just saying, Radish. What do you want from me? Don't come for me, YouTube. Don't demonetize me. It's just Radish. Wow. The news this week was kind of going crazy. What do y'all think? I love how positive it was this week. So many positive things. And I don't want to overshadow the negative things that might have happened this week. I feel like even still, the negative things, if I'm looking at it, the White House controversy thing, I don't know too much about that really, like how negative necessarily that is. But, I mean, the fire accident was crazy. I'm glad bro's okay. And then, like, that girlfriend thing, it's like, well, if anything, I mean, that's technically negative news. I feel bad that he has to go through that, but, like, she has been outed as a liar, so that wasn't, like, the worst news. And then, like, that train guy was just screw you, so, like, yeah. I mean, it's annoying that they have to go through these things, so that is the negative side of the news. But, like, I feel like this week was very much so just I had a great time. So, so happy for BILLIE. I'm so happy for NMIXX. Can't wait for Luna. Can't wait for everything we were talking about. It's going to be a great upcoming year. This year's finna go crazy. Bro, is Luna really finna bring the subunits back? Like that and that music? I don't... Yo, friends, that's gonna do it for me. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm gonna edit this and get it up. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, feel free to give me a like. Let's talk in the comments about all this stuff. And friends, I hope you have a good day, morning, or night, whatever time it is for you and wherever you are in the world. With that being said, peace. Stand K-pop junkie. Goodbye.